Good morning, happy Wednesday. So today we're doing the second lesson in chapter 12 for math. Our essential question is, what attributes can you use to describe two-dimensional shapes? And at any point, you can pause this video to think about the answers to any questions. So the words we need to know are attributes. We've talked about those in the last lesson. Those are a characteristic of certain things, like triangle has three sides, a salamander is an amphibian. Describe means to tell about something with details. An apple is red, it has seeds, it's a fruit. Those are all facts that are details. And we know two-dimensional shapes are the shapes you can draw that are flat shapes. They don't have any more than that one flat side. So think about the attributes of your school day. What are some things that are part of your school day? Think about the attributes of the sky, the things that make a sky different from other places. Describe a turtle. Think about the words you might use, the facts you would know to describe a turtle. Describe a piece of bubble gum. So think about how you would describe bubble gum. List as many two-dimensional shapes as you can. How many shape names can you think of? All right. On the next slide, you're going to see these shapes. And you can pause this as you want. Think about how these shapes are the same and how these shapes are different. Look at the colors, the number of corners, the number of sides. Talk about how those are different. Pause if you need to. On this page, we're going to sort the shapes. So these will move if you are doing an online copy. And if you are doing a paper copy, it says write a C on the curved shapes and an S on the ones with straight lines. So curved means it's bent or rounded, and straight means it is not rounded. Most of the shapes that we use in first grade either have all curved sides or all straight sides, although you will see some shapes, or you can draw some shapes that might have both curved sides and straight sides. So your job on this paper is to drag these shapes or draw or mark them with C and S where the curved shapes go that are rounded, or where the straight shapes go, the ones that have straight lines. Now this is just one line, and we know that our shapes have more than one line because they have more than one side. And on this last page, this is about sides and vertices, and those words are highlighted because there are vocabulary words. Sides are the straight or curved edges that make up a shape. So anything you can count around that shape is a side. The vertices are the places where the sides touch. We think of those as corners. So the shape on top, the orange shape, is a trapezoid. And over here, there are some boxes you can click in, or you can write in them if you're doing a paper copy to tell how many sides, how many straight edges make up this trapezoid, and how many vertices, how many corners. These are the corners here where the lines touch together. Then there's a hexagon, so you can look at this hexagon to see how many straight sides this hexagon has. And then you can look to see how many corners, places where those sides touch, this hexagon has. You might notice something very special about the number of sides and the number of vertices for each of these shapes. The question to think about for this page is, if this was a triangle, how many sides would it have, and how many vertices would it have? So you can kind of expand the pattern you see with these two shapes to see how it applies to other shapes like a triangle or a square. So just a quick reminder, you have shapes to move, sort, or label on this third slide, and numbers to put in on this fourth slide, and then you are done for this lesson.